What? She's wearing a wedding ring?
Yeah.
When that baby arrives,
Oh!
it'll be my turn as guardian and teacher.
What?
Guess I've got some growing up to do, huh?
What the heck? No way! That makes me so happy. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Naruto reaction.
Before we begin, as always, thank you to the patrons on Patreon. If you want to join us on Patreon, the link is in the description. Go check it out for early access to our footage and exclusive content like filler episodes of movies that are only on Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Also subscribe to a ton of other channels that we have, which are all within the link in the description. Last but not least, check out our merchandise, which is also within the link in the description. Like this video, comment down below, and with all that being said, let's get started with this reaction.
This is the end of Kakuzu, right? Look at Naruto in the background.
He's like a little speck.
He's not moving. He's still down.
He really did it. No words needed.
The doves, when they fly away, you know it's over.
There were 5 of them too.
Like the 5 hearts?
Like the 5 of them on the ground.
That too.
That was something, Naruto. Who would have ever thought that the real you was hidden among the clones?
That was so genius.
You know, you're not as dumb as you look. Not in Shikamaru's league yet.
Please don't compare me to him.
I'm impressed that you
True.
could pull off that jutsu 3 times in a row. You were only able to do it twice in training.
Damn.
He dug deep. Kakashi looks like he needs a nap.
Such confidence and the wit to turn failure on its head and quickly plan his next move. Naruto has become strong, truly strong. Jutsu that were beyond the 4th Hokage are well within his command. I guess it's time to finally pass the torch.
To
He
who?
surpassed me.
What?
Can you sense it? You're the one who's always before his eyes, inspiring him.
Yeah.
It's you who makes him strong. You know that, don't you, Sasuke?
They make one another super strong.
It is Sasuke who's doing this for Naruto.
Kakashi, time to move. Yeah.
They're certain he's dead, right?
Okay, everyone. We're heading back to the Leaf Village.
Where's Kakashi-sensei?
Tying up loose ends.
Nice.
Defeated by a pack of brats. Incredible. You did fight the 1st Hokage. It's no wonder you see us as brats. But it cuts both ways. To our eyes, you're just an old geezer whose time is over.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's good.
And so here you are, dying, hugging the earth like a worm.
Oh, Chidori! To finish him!
One by one, the new generation will catch up to you. And in the end, they'll surpass you.
Which is happening. Even to him.
Isn't that the truth? The end of Kakuzu. Technically, it was Kakashi who finished him off. The beautiful Leaf Village.
So peaceful.
Well done, everyone. But it's not time to celebrate just yet. Not when there are still more of the Akatsuki at large. Naruto, those wounds of yours.
Yeah, kind of like a badge of honor, huh?
We gave him some preliminary treatment just to stabilize him.
She's like, what did you do?
Dude, Tsunade's face looks awesome.
Make sure he gets to the hospital for a full examination.
It's okay. Really, I'm fine.
He's gonna pass out.
Not! Don't you worry, milady.
She's adding to the injuries.
All right then, and as far as the rest of you are concerned, I order you all to take a few days off. Give your minds and bodies a rest. Got it?
Kakashi's like, I needed that. How many times did he use Chidori?
Also, he has Kakuzu's wires in his chest.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was gonna collapse,
Needs
but
some healing.
he didn't.
Did you notice? If you mean that wound of Naruto's, yes. What do you suppose it could be? I've never seen anything like it. Is there any news regarding the corpse of the Akatsuki Kakashi brought back? Yes, I've been told that it's being examined at this very moment. Tell whoever's in charge there, that examination's to be their top priority.
Dang. They brought his body back? That could be dangerous.
Can't believe it's finally over.
These 3.
See you around.
What?
I'll, catch up with you later, okay?
But your house is this way.
There's something I gotta do.
What is he up to? Is he gonna go tell Asuma's grave?
Wow, what a powerful scene.
Oh, Kurenai.
Should you really be up and about?
Shikamaru.
You never see her dressed like this. She's totally in mourning.
The lighter.
So symbolic.
You've lost your shogi partner, haven't you? You were always Asuma's favorite student, you know that?
Oh, that's so sad.
You must miss him too.
When I begin to think of all the things Asuma taught me over the years, some things being more important than others, shogi was only one of them. If I said I didn't miss him, I'd be lying. but I'm not a kid anymore. I'm expected to act my age, right? I'm not allowed to do the self-pity thing.
Really?
It's okay to let loose and grieve and cry, especially in a moment like this.
For sure.
I used to complain about what a drag everything was. I made a lot of mistakes that way, and every time I did, Asuma came to my rescue.
That's true.
He was an odd teacher, kind of elusive, hard to figure out, but to me, he was a terrific role model.
I thought he was so compassionate as a leader.
He was a great leader, in my opinion as well.
Well, looks like it's finally my turn now.
The torch is in his hands.
Ooh, I got the chills too, man.
Wow. What? She's wearing a wedding ring?
Yeah.
When that baby arrives,
Oh!
it'll be my turn as guardian and teacher.
What?
Guess I've got some growing up to do, huh?
What the heck? No way! That makes me so happy.
It's also really sad.
I never knew. Oh my gosh. He left his legacy.
And Shikamaru's trying to be that kid's teacher.
That is beautiful.
You know, Dad, you're a lot better at this than Asuma was.
Climbing silver.
In defending the king against a stronger opponent, some sacrifice is unavoidable.
Wow.
Look, if you retreat that way, my knight moves here.
Ensuring that your bishop gets promoted no matter what. Yep, that's certainly one devious knight you've got there.
If you were picking pieces to represent Leaf Shinobi, the knight you just mentioned would be me.
Yes.
What are you
I love
talking
it.
about?
It's something Asuma said once.
Oh, he did he? Good old Asuma. I guess he knew you inside and out.
I'm so glad that Shikamaru's talking about Asuma.
So then, who's represented by the king?
Do we finally get to find out?
I really want to know.
Do you know which one the king is? Well, the Hokage, right? Yeah.
I used to think that
That's what I
too.
used to think too, but it's not the case. Then, who is it?
It has to be Naruto, right? This is his show.
You'll know the answer when the time comes. The children who carry the future of the leaf on their shoulders. They're the king.
Oh.
You do get it, don't you? Very good. And checkmate.
His dad beat him.
You're not quite good enough yet at protecting the king. He'll need to work harder.
Wow.
Oh, damn it!
Shikamaru realized who the king was,
It's the youth of the village.
and we got to see him walking around the children of the leaf and like laughing at them.
That's beautiful.
Abrasions, contusions, none of these wounds is very serious. The real problem is this arm. It's broken in several places.
Dude, the healing powers are awesome.
His body just isn't up to using this jutsu.
How do you get more used to it?
He broke his arm throwing that thing.
And she's like, his body isn't used to this jutsu, but how do you get more accustomed to it? You have to get stronger?
So these are the examiner's conclusions regarding Kakuzu? Yes, milady, though the autopsy isn't totally complete yet. In any case, the supervising Jonin will have to be informed.
Kakashi and Yamato?
Go and find them.
This
Bring
is
them to the
bad.
coroner's office.
What the heck?
What is going on?
I have no idea. I cannot even guess. Someone's lair?
This ominous music.
Is that the Chidori? Oh, it's Sasuke. He's training.
The sound of the Chidori is so cool.
I love it. We haven't seen much of Sasuke in the show up until now.
What the heck?
Whoa!
From a distance.
How is he doing that?
So, Hidan and Kakuzu are dead, eh?
Yes, it seems they were defeated by Naruto and his team.
How'd they find that out?
We thought that they might take out some more of the Akatsuki if we allowed them to live.
This really worked out for them.
Really?
Looks like we made a wise decision.
Yes, not bad at all. I'm sure the Akatsuki never imagined in their worst nightmares losing 2 of their members in one blow. It must be very disappointing for them.
I love his voice acting so much.
Still, they do possess the 2 tails. We really must do everything we can to thin out their ranks even more. And what about the boy? Is he coming along well?
Yes. I've planned the final test for a few days from now.
The boy?
Judging from all my data, there should be no problem.
I look forward to it.
That was his Akatsuki ring.
It won't be long now before the final step can be taken. for that, it's essential that we have one more pawn. That woman Kabuto. You know the one I mean. Would you be good enough to find her and bring her here?
Who?
You mean that woman?
I wonder if this has to do with the upcoming filler episodes.
Maybe.
The examination isn't complete yet, but we've already found out something about this new jutsu of Naruto's.
What?
The damage this man sustained didn't just come from a barrage of individual blows, no matter how many there might have been.
What do you mean?
As impossible as it may seem, his entire chakra network has been severed. I know it's difficult to imagine, but it's true.
I didn't know the wind-style Rasen Shuriken was so thorough.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's crazy.
The effect on the body is more like a poison than a physical trauma. It's an incredibly precise attack, doing its damage on the cellular level.
Wow.
I believe it shapes the wind chakra into a blizzard of miniature swords.
That's crazy. The sci-fi?
Systematically attacks every cell in the
Look
body.
at that. Insane.
Poison indeed. So it would be more accurate to speak in terms of concentration rather than in number of attacks.
That is true.
Yeah.
And Naruto? How about the one who used the jutsu?
Oh, he did poison himself too?
There lies the problem. Kakashi, whatever happens, don't let Naruto try to use Rasen Shuriken again.
Really?
It's that serious?
I saw those same symptoms in Naruto's right arm.
No.
Not as severe, but the same.
He's poisoning himself?
If he keeps using that jutsu, sooner or later, he'll lose it. The ability to wield chakra.
Shoot. It's destroying his chakra networks?
That's insane. It has a major drawback.
Dang. What are they going to do?
Ah, see, that's what this scene was.
That is depicted so well.
Kakuzu thoroughly getting eliminated.
It's a powerful jutsu. It comes with risks.
Once any cell in the body has been disconnected from the chakra network, it's beyond my ability to heal it.
Oh no.
Even with my medical ninjutsu.
They can't heal his arm now?
Naruto understands that.
You mentioned how you love Orochimaru's voice acting. Spoiler alert, there are 2 other characters that you're going to love and like caps lock love the voice acting for.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. I have a feeling they're going to be Akatsuki members. He's gonna meet the lady.
Of all things, wanting to summon that woman.
Take that.
Oh, this is totally about the upcoming filler episodes.
Okay.
So episodes 91 to 112 are all filler episodes, which we're going to actually exclusively be watching on Patreon.
I'm excited.
Not a very friendly greeting, Kuren.
Guren?
Yes, this is that. I've never seen these episodes either.
It's only you, Kabuto. I thought it might be an enemy intruder or something.
No, you didn't.
Right, you did that on purpose, didn't you?
Of course not. Besides, anyone who could have been killed that easily is unworthy to stand at the side of Orochimaru, don't you think?
She's like a henchman for him too.
I'm liking that character so far.
All right, done. Now you just take it easy, will you?
Thanks a lot, Sakura.
Hey, Naruto. This new jutsu of yours is only a last resort, right? Promise you'll think before using it.
He saved all of them.
What's the big deal? As long as you're here to patch me up.
That's not the point. Medical ninjutsu's not a miracle. There are limits to what I can patch up.
Plus, I don't know if his arm's gonna be the same ever again.
But still, I kind of like things this way. The way they are now.
Where she takes care of him?
It's sort of like you and I are on the road to finding Sasuke together.
Oh.
Good save right there.
Yeah.
Anything about
Oh, well.
Sakura and himself, he would have gotten knocked out. Wow, that is the end of the episode. We got one left before that barrage of filler episodes come in. What did you think of this one?
I really like how they tied up the loose ends of the last few episodes. It's very interesting to learn that there's drawbacks to this jutsu because it seemed like a cure-all.
I think the highlight of this episode was the scene between Shikamaru and his father Shikaku and Shikamaru and Kurenai. Those 2 scenes were super powerful, and seeing Asuma again in this episode just hit that much harder.
I loved how that scene really depicted how the torch has been passed from Asuma to Shikamaru, and it was so beautiful to find out that Kurenai is about to have Asuma's baby. It feels like a warm hug knowing that there's still a legacy of him out there. Lastly, I want to say that Shikamaru finding out that the king is really the children and the youth of the village and the next generation was such a beautiful moment.
With that all being said, we'll see you guys on the next exciting episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned and peace out.
Bye!